feel comfortable.
Can you introduce yourself and what you do?
Yes, hi, I'm Basia Ruta, and I'm an author of the book Healing Wounds of the Past. It's an international bestseller. Healing Wounds of the Past, Deep Wounds. My mission is to provide coaching and do energy healing, and I really focus on healing wounds and trauma of the soul, but also empowering people so that they can live a life they truly love on purpose, authentically. And I also offer tips to navigate through and conquer, if you like, fear to empowerment. And I spend quite a bit of time on that because in my experience, fear is probably the biggest thing that holds people back.
Yeah. What kind of people do you work with?
I have a lot of people that come to me are usually ones who are feeling this longing and discontent because they know that they want to do something more and better than what they're focused on right now, but they don't really have a clear idea of what it is, and so they feel a little bit lost.
Right.
And then there are others that are almost like in paralysis. They're really afraid to take a step forward for fear of losing what they may have, but feeling really miserable with where they're at.
Yeah, and have you found that is the place that people are in today worse or better than where they were maybe 5 years ago?
There's so much change happening right now, and a lot of people react differently to what's happening on the global scale, and some of them also internalize trauma that may not be their own in themselves, and it causes them to be fearful about the future. And when you're fearful about the future, energetically, you vibrate lower, so you attract a little bit more disharmony into your life and other kinds of blocks. I also work with people in transitions, so whether or not something's just happened that's big, including those who are going through chronic illness and maybe their final exit.
Wow.
And with organizations and corporations that are looking to change and shift, change the culture, really empower people with the tools. And I'm a firm believer that we're far greater and far more stronger than any circumstance, situation, or condition. And so my mission is to sort of impart my wisdom and my knowledge so that people can be empowered to really live a life they truly love.
Wow, and where did you get that knowledge and that wisdom? How did you develop your practice?
Well, I myself had a lot of success in the corporate world, and then at the pinnacle of my career, I lost my appointment, and it was in a rather politicized environment, and so I was pretty bruised to the process and had to do a lot of soul searching, and that just caused me to try to invest some time in learning more about transformation on a personal scale and seeing really what was pulling me. And I realized that actually that whole experience was exactly what I needed to be actually working on my second calling here, to give back, if you like, to people and really empower them with tools and again, just having that, instill that sense of purpose and authenticity in what they do, and just that alone really makes you move differently, feel differently, and when you shine your own light, it reverberates across the globe, and so we make it a better place for all.
Wow. Without being too specific, can you talk about any really amazing breakthroughs with people you've worked with?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I've had one client who was diagnosed with terminal cancer, and miracles through the energy healings and the coaching, still alive 5 years later. Right? I've helped people transition through death and really shed a lot of heaviness, and so when they left with a lot more empowered acceptance, I certainly helped a ton of people get more clarity on their vision, but more importantly, really step into their power and understand what maybe has been holding them back that could have been in their blind spot. And but arming them also with tools that they can use in so many other modalities. And so, wellness, well-being, it goes beyond just health, but also your vocation, your career, time, money, freedom, relationships, all of it, so you're well balanced. And our world is changing so much, and we have so much promise to make a contribution, so let's just get out there and do it. And I offer programs, transformative programs, and relatable to so many contexts. I don't think there's anything I haven't gone through, to be honest, and happy to share that. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Wonderful.